Let me put you onto one of the best natural detanglers. In today's video, I'll show you guys how to make an easy DIY aloe vera hair detangler, so let's get into it. As you saw, my hair is in desperate need of some moisture and slip. And if you're new to the natural hair care community and never heard of slip, slip refers to the slipperiness or lubrication of a detangling or leave-in conditioner. So the more slip a product has, the easier it is to detangle knots. And aloe vera is a game changer for natural hair. It's packed with hydration, slip, nutrients like vitamin A, C, and E, and it promotes hair growth, reduces frizz, and also just makes detangling a breeze. So if you're dealing with knots, dryness, or breakage, this DIY is about to save your wash day. Now let's go whip up some of this homemade aloe vera and get this hair detangled. So I'm using fresh aloe vera because it's the purest form and it's very inexpensive. So first things first, all you want to do is wash off your aloe vera first, and then you can slice them into pieces, and then you want to soak it. And the reason why you want to soak it is you want to get rid of this toxin, and you can see right there the yellow toxin. If you wipe it on a napkin, you want to make sure you remove all of that so you won't have any skin irritation or scalp irritation. And then you can see it's super clean just from letting it soak for about 10 minutes. Some people say overnight, but really I think 10 minutes would do great. Then all you want to do is just cut and scoop out as much of the flesh as you can, and trust me, I tried to get every single bit that I could to get my money's worth. So this part was a little time consuming, might be a tedious process for some, and it does get a little bit messy, but that's the fun part. You get to have fun and kind of make your own products and be creative. Now for me, I did decide to add in a few drops of oil for extra moisture. I wanted to try some new products that I have, and I checked the ingredients. They look very simple and not a lot of added stuff to them, so I thought it was a good idea to add just for some extra additional scents and moisture. Then you want to make sure you crush all of your aloe vera. You can either use your hands or you can use a masher. Some people actually like to put it in a blender and then mix it with a little bit of water to make it strain a little bit better. And then you can go ahead and add some of your oils. Now for me, I think I might have added a little bit too much. This other oil had some castor oil in it, so it was a bit thicker, and I didn't quite see it going in, so I wasn't really sure if I put enough. But then again, how can you say if it is too much or not enough, because you can always use the extra moisture. And let me tell you, the fragrance was very strong, but it smelled very good. I loved it. And also a tip, make sure you don't skip the straining process. I did opt out of that step thinking that I was doing something different, trying something different to match one of my other products, but in the end I did just end up getting aloe everywhere, so I definitely highly suggest that you don't skip the straining process. But now that we have our finished product, let's go test it out on our hair. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I made some aloe vera gel, and I'm going to show you guys how I use it to detangle my hair. As you can see, I've been needing a wash for the longest, but the puff looks pretty good. Like, the older it is, the better the puff looks. If you guys know, you know. But the problem is the middle of this. So I started off with a style with it out previously, and this is what it's come out to be. So if I let this down, it kind of stays a little stiff, if you see what I'm saying. So today I'm going to see if I can use this aloe vera gel that I made to detangle my hair. Similar to a product that I used to use, which have been sold out in stores. So I'm trying to experiment with my own little recipe to see if I can make it like that product and experiment with different scents. I'm pretty sure you can add a whole lot more. And if you guys have any suggestions, you can leave them down below. But this is just what I use for now because this is what I had, just to see kind of how this will work. If it'll really work for my hair when it's this super matted, like I won't be able to do anything to this. This stuff is really matted. But let's go ahead and try to put this in some sections and see what we can do. Okay, so the product worked really good. It smells really good, but as you can see, I should have strained the clumps, but I was trying something different my way compared to what everyone else did, just simply because I thought it would be like a thicker consistency, more like the product I was used to using. But I think with me straining that, it would have been so much better to use, because those clumps do just fall right out and just like fall in the sink. You can't really see it, but I got some all over the floor in the sink. But I'm gonna continually do these sections and show you guys. All right, so this is what it looks like. Can you guys see this far enough? One side's done, one side's not. I'm probably doing a horrible job of showing you guys, but look at the curls. Can you see the curls, how defined they are? There's so much shine. It smells really, really good. And this looks like something that I can actually keep on my hair that can lock and show the moisture without me having gel and everything else, because it is an aloe gel. But yeah, this looks good. I'll be curious to see how it lasts like all day long, but the main purpose for this for me is to use this as a detangler. And I'm going to continually do my whole head and then show you guys what it's looking like. This part is very questionable. Here just gets in my way. Sorry. I'm going to try to show y'all a better way. But yeah, like I said, this is a learning process for me. I wish I strained it. I can always go back and strain it now, like when I'm done. But for now, we're just going to continue to do the hair with what I have. Wow. I feel like this is gonna make my hair grow. Like, look at the shrinkage. Look at this side, how shrunken it got compared to this side that I just combed out, like brushed out. I don't know. I really like this. I don't know if I might have overdid it. Sorry, let me turn the water off. I don't know if I might have overdid it with the oils, but the fragrance is really there. For me, tea tree oil, I always smell it. But that Camilla Rose, however you say it, I don't remember. But those are kind of like stronger fragrances that I like. And I want to do some more that have more benefits to them. So let me just go ahead and do my entire head. And then I'll let you guys, I guess you can see from there. Look at the difference of this. I know I got a lot of crazy parts going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the real with this section here, because this is the worst section of my hair. We're gonna really put this to the test. Let me tell you something. If you haven't tried this, you need to give it a try, because this works. This section of my hair is the thickest, hardest to detangle, and sometimes it actually hurts. And I just did that in less than like 2 minutes. My fingers are running through it. The one thing you got to do is make sure you can add water to your product, but I kind of want to leave it like thick, concentrated, but spray your hair with water. And it works, trust me. If your hair is super thick, that's why I used to love that product that I used to use, because it can detangle it in minutes, and the product was sold out. So it's like, what are you gonna do if you can't use those products from those companies anymore? Be innovative and do it naturally, and chances are there's plenty less chemicals and processed stuff and all that. And I really like the results of this, like to experiment with different oils and everything. Definitely faster and better in the shower, so I won't make a mess, but it still works for me. I really like this product. This is going to be my new go-to, and it's only like $2 that I paid for it, for this amount, compared to what, almost 20? If you ask me, that's pretty good. In this container, I could see lasting for a little bit as well, so I don't even have to buy it that often. Even though the other product I don't have to buy that often, I can say honestly, but you guys get the point. I can say I thought it was a little bit different when you brush it out. The feel of your hair, the texture, but it just doesn't feel like that product that I used to use, and it's just my natural hair. But it doesn't feel like it's really pulling out my hair. It just feels like it's really detangling it, because some parts of my hair are very thick, and that's why I would need to use a little bit more water combined with the product to work at it like its best, if that makes sense. This is all an experiment I'm trying, and so far it's doing very well. I highly rate this one a 10 out of 10. Wow. Alright you guys, this is a wrap on this video. As you can see, my whole head is detangled. You guys can let me know what you think. Now some people, like I said, this is not a style or anything. This was just to detangle my hair. So, but the shine and definition is there even with this product alone. Some people do use this as a style and kind of leaving their hair for a long lasting time or wash out. I am going to wash this out because I do have to wash my hair. This was just a test because my hair was so matted so bad to see if this would actually work. And I can definitely say it works. Like I said, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. One thing I honestly would say is a little bit less oil, and make sure you strain this because the consistency will be so much better without having all of this aloe gel everywhere. That was my mistake, trying to be different and do something to see if it, you know, will be like the other product. Like I said multiple times, I should have just listened to the people who did the video. So I'm gonna save you guys the time and trouble to make sure you strain it for sure. It is a necessary step. Yeah, this is super easy. The fact of me recording is what took so long, but the longest part of this was basically just letting it sit a little bit to take that poison or the toxins out of the aloe when you sit it in water. Everything else was like a 5 to 10 minute process. Like it barely took 5 minutes to make. It barely took 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to do my hair detangling. This is super easy, cost effective, and it doesn't take a whole lot to do. You can get your hair done so much faster. So if you guys are natural, have that thick hair or a lot of hair, this would definitely help you save time and money, like I said. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comments and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in another video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you guys like this type of content or want to see more fun videos that I'm going to do. But that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.